It is 23 minutes after 7 o'clock. This is a probably, if you're a General Motors dealer, probably one of your favorite cars because they move off the lot so fast.
Easy to sell. Ed Wallace is here with a look at the 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Lauren and Tim. You're right. There's a lot of changes from the last Equinox. That was back in 2009. Came out right at the bottom of the financial crisis, the downturn. And a lot of people forgot that. Well, it took off even though car sales were horrible that year. I really thought most would opt for the V6 engine in the last generation, but guess what? From day one, it was the four-cylinder people wanted in this mid-size crossover. Now, this time around, it's got a lot more finesse to the design, although it looks familiar. It does not come with a V6 anymore. It's only a 170 horsepower four-cylinder, and it's 4 inches shorter than it used to be. Still, when you go to the interior, again, we're reminded over and over again how cheap and plastic looking old interiors used to be, and how all the auto manufacturers in the last 15 years have worked on the interior to make them all look like a luxury car. And this one does all of that. Now, this is the very top of the line. It's got every toy on it known to man. The drive on it is good, particularly when you're out on the freeway. Relatively quiet, not whisper quiet. And in town, it's a little softer suspension than I care for, but that doesn't seem to bother most people. It has a particularly wide door going into the back and enough room in it to seat 4 people, 6 foot tall if you wanted, but a very small person in the middle of the back seat. And then here, of course, the back area, and you can easily put the seats down for more room. So, the good news is they start about $24,000. In fact, Chevrolet sent me an email if they wanted someone to come out and go over the car with me. I said I thought I could get through that, and they said, do you have any questions? And I go, yeah, why is this top of the line one so expensive? Well, at $24,000, this was priced right in with the Honda CR-Vs and everything else. You can get one really nicely equipped, easily under $30,000. But when we did the Ford Escape, which goes against the RAV4 and the Hondas and all that, it's got the exact same price as the foreign competition until you went into the titanium, the most expensive one. And there, the Escape was $5,000 more than a Honda CR-V with leather and navigation. Here in this case, it's $8 grand more, and the Honda's only 2 inches shorter. Do I think it's a real improvement for Chevrolet? Absolutely. It's just I wish they would start sending me cars that everybody will buy, the ones $30,000 and under, instead of the most expensive ones, because they all look the same on TV. With that, y'all have a good weekend.
Right.
You too.
Probably a better way to judge them. Thanks.
And you can listen to Ed on 570 KLIF tomorrow. His car column as always in tomorrow's Fort Worth Star Telegram.